Welcome back to the round table. Today you banked €4,000, which makes the prize pot a grand total of €13,800. Very proud of yourselves, aren't you? You also made a very significant group decision. You chose to save John, albeit not unanimously. John, you will not have a vote at the table here tonight, but you are exempt from murder and banishment. The rest of your futures are a little bit more uncertain, but what can you expect when you cannot catch a traitor? Or maybe you can. Discuss.
Would it be okay if I started? Okay, so last night at the table you brought my name forward saying that you thought I was a traitor. I asked you why. You said because somebody had said it to you. I said who? You said Faye. Is that correct?
No, I didn't actually bring your name to the table. Patrick accused me of bringing your name to the table.
But in actual fact you did say Faye, because then I went straight to Faye.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
Everybody else was sitting here. Did I say Faye or did I say Diane? I'm under the impression that I said...
Faye.
Did I? I threw you under the bus then, because
you didn't, because Faye actually said she did say it. So you didn't actually throw her under the bus. The second thing was when you said to me that I wasn't on your radar and I'm still not on your radar. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Yeah, okay. So then why bring my name to the table at all?
I didn't bring your name to the table. Patrick said that I said your name.
What I said was there were 4 names that you had mentioned to me over a couple of conversations. There was Linda, Diane, and there was Michelle and Niall. And I'd have to question somebody who's throwing out so many different names.
Now,
somebody told me, somebody told you...
You have to use context here. You're saying I'm throwing out names.
Well, you
like
are, absolutely. I've heard that this person said, right? And it happened 4 times.
I feel very conflicted with yourself and Patrick. That's all I'm going on from last night.
Someone is lying.
Because it was a he said, she said thing. Are you saying that when you were in that car yesterday, you turned and looked at him and pointed at him and said, I suspect you?
I turned to him and I said, I have to admit that I am slightly suspicious of you.
Okay.
And what was my response?
But did you...
Are you saying there's no response because that conversation didn't happen?
The conversation happened, that element, it didn't happen because I would have responded.
So the only thing we don't know happened is you may not have heard her ask the question, but otherwise the conversation, you're both aligned on it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nina. The other thing too then is last night before I left, I turned to Faye and I said, if I'm gone in the morning, the traitors are trying to set up Nina. I said, but if I'm here in the morning, we'll know it's Nina because she can't be getting rid of me, it's too obvious. But if you can't get rid of me, who's the best person to get rid of next?
Way.
Niall, because we were like that.
Way. I am as flummoxed as you are. You, whoever the traitors are here, know what you're doing and you're causing chaos. And I understand that's the aim of the game, but that was a dirty move.
Just really quickly as well, I'm just going to ask about you, Ian, right? I really like you. You're a lovely girl, right? And you're really good to have conversations with, but when it's not about gameplay.
Yeah.
And I know you've said you're introverted. It's just that I don't feel like you get involved at all and you really kind of sit back and you're just listening to everything that's going on. And I wouldn't mind that. But then when we come in here, you don't say anything at all either.
But it's not, I just never said my suspicious to you.
And I did ask you straight up, like, not like, do you have suspicions? But you were like, oh, I'm keeping my cards to my chest, but...
My suspicion was that Niall was the traitor. So when Vanessa and Faye walked in, I was so shocked. And I was thinking, well, that's my whole game plan gone.
Can I throw something out? Eamon, I'm sorry. So basically yesterday at the round table like this, we were like, does anyone have anything they want to say? And you made kind of a comment. The people we need to look out for are the people that aren't saying anything, you know, people with no opinions are dangerous, that kind of thing. And I knew it was kind of me, to be honest.
No,
I didn't have an opinion
yesterday.
yesterday.
Not at you.
And then this morning you were like, right guys, I think we need to start keeping our opinions to ourselves. We need to find people we trust and just say it to them. And I was kind of like, did you not kind of say the exact opposite yesterday?
You said that to me as well.
But because you're one of the people I trust.
But I was like, why did you make such a big thing yesterday of like, where are the opinions? And then wake up today. And it just made me think, did something happen last night? Nina has been throwing out a lot of names and people are accusing her. Was maybe there like a traitors meeting where it was like, guys, if you throw out a lot of names, eyes are coming at you.
No, like basically, if I was a traitor, right? Why would I not want the opinions out there? Do you get me? If I was a traitor, I'd want everybody in front of me to be talking about everybody.
So then why did you say this morning that we shouldn't?
Yeah, I think that's why Diane went.
Okay.
Diane never said anybody's names.
That's the thing.
No, she was the one person that kept
everybody
it all
was
to herself.
talking about Diane.
I've had this itch that I wanted to scratch with you for a while. You came to me and actually said that you suspected me And it caught me off guard because I had been going around saying that you just weren't yourself from the first day that I met you.
Yeah.
You made me feel comfortable, and then I felt uncomfortable.
But
so
you see, remember, I actually went to you with this. You'll agree, yeah?
Yeah.
And we actually had the same conversation where I felt that you had changed, right?
Yeah.
And I had felt then that I was avoiding you because I thought of you. And I said, look, I'm going to get this out, and I spoke to you. And having spoke to you, we actually had a good chat, and I felt way better after it.
Yeah.
So even though you have an opinion on me and you have an opinion on me, I still think you're 100% faithful. And there's people in here that aren't actually contributing at tables, and that's my point, right? And I was trying to make the point that if you really trust someone, talk to them, engage them, and come up with it, and maybe try and limit the amount of people that are hearing what you're saying. That's why I said it, okay?
I mean, with your point, I am also suspicious of people who haven't spoken. Like Paudie, like, it's easier to have doubts about people because they're talking a lot. Nina is going to trip up a lot because she talks a lot.
I'd say fuck all from now on and say nobody's name and play a really quiet game.
It's just not an honest
myself
game.
in trouble.
It's not a dig, but what I'm saying is like, once again, let me finish. We're all, once again, trying to figure out what we think of people, and when people aren't speaking, it makes things very suspicious. Like, you're not given any opinion of anything.
And the thing about giving an opinion, it has to be an opinion for a reason.
Yeah.
That somebody had said something to me.
Yeah.
What am I going to do? Point at somebody because I need to be pointing?
No, not pointing, but I'm saying in general. The reason I'm asking is because I haven't heard anything from you.
You want me to go out there and point fingers outside?
No, I'm saying...
With no opinion?
But no.
With no reason?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
That's what you're saying. You want me to fabricate somebody's name?
That's not what I'm saying.
Just because you think he's not spoken doesn't mean he's not spoken to others.
No, but that's
so
I'm
he's
asking.
not sitting in the corner by himself, just looking at the wall.
No,
he is
100%.
having conversations.
Once again, I'm asking a question to the and
yeah,
I haven't
and he
gotten
answered it.
Can I just ask a question? It is not an accusation, so I want to be super, super clear about that before I ask the question. And it's just something that me and Andrew spoke about today, and I hope it's okay that I bring this up, Andrew. So this morning, Andrew and Paudie, you were the first people in the breakfast room, and Paudie, you apparently said to Andrew that I had brought up his name. So I just wanted you to help me understand in what context that I brought up his name, and if I did bring up his name, when and where did the conversation take place?
Yeah, it happened out in the kitchen. You actually mentioned Andrew's name to me.
But like, in what context? Like, did I say he was suspicious? Did I say he was
You wondered
unfaithful?
about Andrew, is what you said. You brought him forward that way. You know, you wondered about Andrew. That's how to say it.
Was there any other witnesses to that, or was it a close conversation between you two?
It wasn't a close conversation, no. There was other people there. Oh, you know, they heard it.
So there was, sorry, so you're saying there was other people there
in the kitchen
when I said that I wondered about Andrew?
Correct.
And who were these people? Because they're going to be sitting
There was other people there.
table.
They weren't in our conversation, but they were there.
Okay, I'm sorry, but like, that is a categorical lie.
Okay.
I wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt.
It's not a lie.
I categorically know that you made that up, because I never have brought up Andrew's name in that
It's not made up.
context.
It is absolutely not made up. We had the conversation.
So when did the... So
in
you're
the
saying it
kitchen.
happened in the... Yeah, that's where. When did it happen? Because it is a lie.
To be honest, you want me to put a time in it? I can't. It happened yesterday. I don't know. Yeah, I honestly
That is a
don't.
categorical
Did you have a one-on-one yesterday?
No, there was other people there, but we were speaking.
But if there was other people there, they would have heard me bring up his name.
Okay, players. That is enough talk. It's time for action. I need you to write the name of the person who you think is a traitor.